Here we have a 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander ES. Has a 2.4-liter inline-4 engine, automatic transmission that sends power to all four wheels, and this SUV has just under 10,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your power mirrors, windows and locks below the driver door handle, some storage along the bottom by your speaker, nice black-on-black combination for the interior with cloth bucket seats up front. The driver's seat does have power adjustable lumbar support with analog controls for the rest. The Outlander does use a traditional turnkey ignition system. Starts up nice and easy. And then you can see we do have a combination of analog and digital displays for your gauge cluster. At the very bottom, you'll see we have 9,948 kilometers on the odometer. And in the middle here, we have the screen that is changeable. So off to the side here, you'll find your traction control, and then this is the button to go through the various different displays. So we have various maintenance, trip schedule, we have some fuel efficiency charts or whatnot. We also have your eco mode display, and then your all-wheel drive display there as well. On the steering wheel, we have your Bluetooth and audio controls on the driver's side with your cruise control on the passenger side. For the stereo, it is completely touchscreen. We're just in a settings menu there. So various different information you can see. All your settings are in here as well. It's pretty intuitive, has a nice feedback beep if you need it. And then you also have your stereo built into this as well. So you have AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB and Bluetooth connectivity. It is equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And when the vehicle's in reverse, this is where you'll find your backup camera. And along the bottom, you'll find all the shortcuts for those main menus that I showed you before, or you can turn it off. So these are completely static at the bottom, which makes it super handy. And below that, we have your dual zone climate control with ice cold air conditioning. We have a 12-volt cigarette lighter style input down here with a USB input, as well as your eco mode toggle. The center console is finished in this really nice kind of sparkly black trim piece. When you push that, you get two cup holders hidden underneath there. Automatic gear select right in the middle, has a nice little pattern to make sure you don't put it in the wrong gear. Then we have your S all-wheel drive control there. So when you press that button, in the gauge cluster here, you'll see various different options. So we have snow, gravel, eco, or normal. So you can kind of toggle through that as you need. Then we have your electronic parking brake with auto hold, and then both the front seats are heated using the controls in the center console there. They have a nice big armrest up top, and some storage in there as well. The Outlander is equipped with 16-inch factory alloy wheels wrapped in Yokohama tires. We have really nice, elegant black color for the exterior. Up front, you'll see we do have your block heater already installed, good to go. We have halogen headlights with LED running lights. Fog lights at the very bottom. Then we have this black plastic trim piece that goes along the bottom. That's to protect your paint from any rock or debris that might get picked up while driving. We got tinted windows starting in the second row seating all the way back. Four-wheel disc brakes. We also have LED taillights as well. Then we have your badging for Outlander. Mitsubishi badge right in the middle. Then we have your S all-wheel control with your all-wheel drive system. Then to get into the back, there's a little button underneath the Mitsubishi emblem right by your backup camera. Backup camera there. Button right there. Opens up nice and tall. I'm about 6'4", and I can fit under here no problem. So with it being a 3-row SUV, you do lose a little bit of the storage space in the back if you plan to utilize all 3 rows of seating. In the back, you'll see we have little storage compartments on either side. A little storage area in there as well. Also have underneath here some carpet, some separated area for some storage, as well as an air compressor and your fix-a-flat can. And if you are wanting to fold down the rear seats, you do have to take off these headrests. As such, put that down, pull this little string, drops down super easy. And if you end up changing your mind, just pull it back. And you can drop this back into place. Oh, gotta unlock it. That takes a second hand. So I'll take my word for that one. And while we're back here, you can also see we do have child seat anchors on the second row seating, right behind each seat individually. And then when you're done, just grab the handle up here, drop it down, good to go. For the rear interior, we have your power window switch right below the door handle. Below that, we have your speaker and some storage in a cup holder at the very bottom. You do get a good amount of legroom and headroom in the back of the Outlander. We use the same nice cloth material for all the seats in the vehicle. There's also a little storage pocket on the back of the passenger seat, 2 climate control vents in the rear, as well as 2 USB ports underneath the little cover there. Also have the option to fold down your armrest here. It goes nice and solid for 2 cup holders in the middle. And then if you want to get into the rear 3rd row seating, you just pull the little handle here. Slides forward. You can move these back and forth on the sliders on both sides as well. In the back here, you can see we do have easy access to the 3rd row. So there's 2 seats in the back, 3 in the middle row, 2 in the front, bringing the capacity to 7 passengers. In the back here, you'll see there's cup holders on this side, little storage pocket on the other. For the middle seat in the 2nd row seating, you just pull down your seatbelt there, locks into the little clip there, and gives you a proper 3-point harness for the middle passenger. And when you're done, you can just slide this back, lock it into place. And if you are wanting to fold down the 2nd and 3rd row seating, it's super easy. Do it with one hand. Pull this little lever, that pulls forward. Pull this little thing to drop the headrest down. And then pull this part after you've done the other 2. Drops down nice and flat, giving you increased storage space that if you did the 3rd row and the 2nd row, that'd be a ton of space to work with. And when you're done, exact same process in reverse. Lock into place, flip this back up. Lock this down here, nice and sturdy. And also down here, you'll find your child seat anchors. Kind of see them tucked away between the fabric there, making it super easy to put in a child seat if you need to. That was the 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander ES. If you're interested in this 3-row all-wheel drive SUV, go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. When you come down, get your $25 Visa gift card or 50 air miles for reward miles. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.